Welcome back. 40 minutes after the hour. Summer camps and schools are scrambling after the Trump administration announced this week it would be freezing $6.8 billion in federal grants that fund those programs. The money was supposed to be delivered Tuesday, but the Department of Education said the funds, which also covered some English language instruction, adult literacy, and other efforts, is now on hold. NewsNation's Brooke Shafer is on top of the story. Brooke, good morning. How much of an impact will this be to those programs?
Nick, good morning to you. This move spells immediate chaos, really, for both low-income families and summer programs like day camps, which may have to send kids home now mid-season if this freeze is made permanent. It also means that schools have to hold off on things like hiring for the upcoming school year, as after-school programs fall under this funding as well. Day camp administrators, teachers' unions, and Democrats are furious about the delay, which the Department of Education said it implemented in order to review if the money matches with the administration's priorities. A spokesperson from the Office of Management and Budget told Politico initial findings have shown that many of these grant programs have been grossly misused, they say, to subsidize a radical left-wing agenda. Slamming the move, Democratic Senator Patty Murray said every day that this funding is held up is a day that school districts are forced to worry about whether they will have to cut back on after-school programs or lay off teachers instead of worrying about how to make sure our kids can succeed. Nick, 2 of these 5 federal programs on pause were earmarked by Congress to help students improve their English proficiency and to support migrant children learning the language.
Brooke, quick question for you, though. What's the likelihood of this hold becoming permanent and not just temporary?
Well, the Department of Education is really cautioning those who will be most affected, including low-income Americans who often use these programs at stake and people learning English through summer school, not to panic just yet, affirming that, they say decisions really have not been made yet. They describe the freeze as a typical budget review process, but they didn't clarify exactly how long this review could take. And that timeline could be extended either way, with opposition already labeling the move as illegal. The president of the American Federation of Teachers, Randy Weingarten, said in a statement, "This is lawless. These are congressionally approved programs for this year, and the Trump administration is trying to defund education unilaterally through government overreach. The administration does not have the right, they say, to starve children because of its ideology." The Trump administration, though, for their part, they argue this is about America first. OMB says it's found states like New York and Washington have used the money for English language instruction to instead support immigrants in the country illegally. Nick?
And the fight continues. Brooke Shafer with the latest. Brooke, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.